I'm ready. We're all set. We're going to have a fun-filled show. I'm so glad you were able to come in and join me tonight, because we're going to have some fun. So why did I want to do this show? I mean, what's the purpose? Why do it on YouTube? Well, one, I wanted to broaden my horizons, and I wanted to bring a show that centers around women and women empowerment. It's very important to do that. I have been inspired by so many women today, especially women in their 50s, because I feel like 50s is kind of moving into this thing. 50 is the new 30. And that's a topic we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But I just wanted to let people know that, it doesn't end when you turn 50. It doesn't end when you turn 40. It doesn't end when you turn 60. It just doesn't end. You keep moving until you can't move no more, baby. On tonight's show, I will interview paparazzi entrepreneur Veronica Oden. And later in the show, musical guest by DC songstress Harmony. And our topic of today, 50 is the new 30. Let's do this. About this topic for quite some time, since I actually was in my 40s. I felt like life was supposed to just turn down after 40. I was kind of thinking that can't always be true, because for me, my life actually, I'll say the next chapter of my life really started once I turned 40. So when I turned 50, I realized so many things that I accomplished to get to this point, and to feel like I still needed to do more. So when I thought about that, I'm like, I got to do that. And I do it with the same energy and rigor that I did it when I was in my 30s and in my 40s. I say, I'm still, I think what my mind is right still. I feel like I don't look 50. If you say, oh, I'm not, my grandmother's 50. No, we're not. It's a whole different way. We do keep ourselves up, all women of all races, be looking really great. I think what it means to me is that 50 is not the end, and that we can still get that vigor and that energy up just like everybody else. Now, do I go to sleep early? Yeah. Can I get up real quick like I used to? Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready to get up. Just a second. I was just getting the stuff off the floor. But I'm going to get up because I get up just like I used to when I was 29. No. Is the romantic thing always there? And so I enjoy these date nights all the time. But, oh yeah, I'll be ready for tonight. So don't get it twisted. Just because I can't get my butt off the couch don't mean I can't dance on the dance floor. And don't get it twisted that we can't have our little date nights. Because all we got to do is put on our little sexy black dress and we can woo our man just like our younger counterparts. So just don't get it twisted. Okay? Can I throw down at a party? Yes, I can. Can I succeed in my goals? Yes, I will. Will I still look pretty good? Yes. So that's why I feel like 50 is the new 30. If you have some comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear about it, because I know, 50 is the age that everybody says is going, going into the other direction. But you know what? My girls that I know, we are moving forward, and I love it. And we are giving the positivity to these youngins, because these youngins needs to, have some people to look up to. And I hope that I'm one of them. So 50 to new 30? I think so. is Leslie Casey Blake, and I'm here with the fabulous Veronica Oden. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Papa Sis. How you doing, Papa Sis?
We're actually doing, well, we've been around each other, so social distancing, we understand, because I don't want people like, oh, there you go. But we got this. We got this. Trust and believe. We got this.
Yes.
So, first of all, I want to thank Veronica for being my first interview of my show. I appreciate that.
It's an honor.
Yeah,
it's an honor, Leslie. It truly is.
Thank
I
you.
am so happy
It's so busy, and people are busy, and that's one of the things I wanted to do about this show, because there are so many women over the age of 50, especially, who are multitasking. Like, they have their families, they have their first career, and they're also doing side careers.
Yes.
And one of the careers that you have is paparazzi.
Yes.
As you can see,
Yes.
I'm wearing paparazzi.
Yes.
And the whole thing too is we are called Papa Sis. So I'm not going to talk too much about me, because she just grabbed me as a consultant.
She's a Papa Sis.
I'm a Papa Sis now.
She's a bling boss.
Woo! I don't know how. Because she knows I'm just as busy. So, but she got me. She just grabbed me, put me into this thing. So again, thank you, and thank you for sharing your story today. So let me just first off just say, how did you get involved with paparazzi?
Well, I would say how I got involved with paparazzi is crazy, because I got involved with paparazzi being a customer. At the time where I was working, it was a young lady, a co-worker, and she was selling the jewelry. She did not present paparazzi, the side of the business, to me. She presented the jewelry to me. And of course, I loved the jewelry. It was fashionable. It was affordable, $5. It was beautiful, and it was right there at my job. I didn't have to stand in line, go in the store. And so every week I was buying jewelry from her. And so at one time we was working at a school, the school closed. And so of course we went to different schools, different avenues. So at this time I was no longer to purchase the jewelry from her. And so one day I was walking in the hallway at my school, and a coworker approached me and said, "Veronica, is that paparazzi?" And I was like, "What?" I didn't even know the name. I didn't pay attention to the tab on the jewelry. I just wanted the jewelry. And so I said, "Yes, I guess it is paparazzi." And not knowing that she was a paparazzi consultant herself, so she knew her product. And so I said, "Yes, I bought it from a former coworker." I said, "But I'm no longer able to get it because, and she said, "Do you know you can sell that? You can get it yourself for $2.75. And I said, "What?" And so she began to tell me a little bit about it. And I remember going home that night, and she gave me her website. And I went to her website and I joined. Wow. And I would truly say, when I joined, I did not join for the business part. I just joined to have access to the jewelry for $2.75 over $5. It just made sense.
Yeah, it does make, I mean, and I tell you, as a formal customer, because now I'm a consultant, the jewelry is great. Like, you can keep buying so many pieces. It's like unbelievable.
Absolutely.
So now, you started and everything, and a lot of people don't know, and that's why you're here today, how your business is actually starting to grow, because like having people like me added to your team.
Absolutely.
So we're talking about so what's your mission, with paparazzi? What do you plan to do with?
So I would say my mission is to go as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Do not allow it to limit me. To go as high as they take me, to claim as much as I can. And I will also say my mission would be to encourage others to do the same. Get on that journey. Whether it's paparazzi, whatever your goal, whatever your dream is, get up. Get on that journey. Even if you're 50, get up. 50 and fabulous. That's right. I am 51. So my mission is to encourage others, especially those that are 50 and beyond, but also anyone, man or woman, get up, get on this journey, take it with me. And like I said, it don't have to be paparazzi, but whatever that goal, that vision, just like you. I think it's awesome that you are now branching out into what is for you. You understand your goal, your desire. So that is my mission, to go as far as I can, and to encourage those to go with me.
And going on that, you were saying encouraging. So how many Papa Sis
Oh.
Do you have any currently?
Well, I would say now I have 20
Wow.
people on my team. Like I said, in the beginning when I joined paparazzi, I did not join it on the business side.
Right.
I just joined it more so of having access to the business, although it was not even presented to me. Yes, it was not presented to me in a way, the opportunities was not presented to me. So I did not work my business as a bling boss in the beginning. So it was a little slow. It wasn't until months later. I'm talking about like 8 months later. But now once I got to that place where I said, oh, I'm a bling boss. You know, I got to work this as a boss. So now I can say I have 20 beautiful bling bosses on my team, on our team.
Yes.
But soon it will be 200. It's going to be 2,000. It's going to be 20,000.
Yeah.
You know, I'm blessed, but I'm not content because this business has so much to offer so many people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I think that's the other thing, businesses like yours, I mean, people are finding so much success going on their own because they have their own schedule, their own their product. They're able to present that product the way they want to, you know,
right.
and you just have so much flexibility and freedom that you don't get on a normal job, you know, because you're kind of strapped down with the specifics of that job. So I think it's great that you're able to do that.
Absolutely.
So talking about all of this, and we talked about a little bit, but just expanding on about this, you know, what's great about this product? What do you think is great? I mean, I know we talked about the pricing, but
what is great about this product? One,
I know,
it is
but
fabulous. It is fabulous. You know, it's fashionable. It's affordable.
Yeah.
You know, our product is nickel and lead free. We have such variety. It's for everyone. It's for men, women, children.
Yeah.
That the flexibility this product gives you, and also the way people feel when they wear this product. I love when customers say, "Veronica, oh girl, I put on my jewelry," and I was like, you know, the finesse it gives them. You know, it allows people to step out their comfort zone. People that never wore jewelry before, they wearing it in such of a way now is bringing them out of that shyness.
Yeah, and I think it's empowerment.
Yes, it's empowering. It's
like
a feeling.
everybody's really into being comfortable with themselves.
Feeling about themselves.
Yeah.
But the other side, besides the feeling, the other side that's great about this product is the opportunity that it gives you. This product right here, whether you believe it or not, it is changing, it has changed, and it can change lives. This product is allowing people to have options. This product is allowing people to have financial freedom. Wow. This product is allowing people that was once renters, now homeowners. This is allowing people that never traveled before to not just travel within the United States, but they are traveling outside of the United States. This product is just allowing people to have so many options, and it is really changing lives.
Yeah. And that's a great
and
thing.
what's so great about it is this product is for anyone. It doesn't matter of your background. As long as you want to come in and work your business, this product is for you.
It's great. And knowing that product, so how do you advertise this product? What's like your best line of defense to get out to the mass, especially during a pandemic? I mean, this is like, we already know we're still in this pandemic, and I know a lot of businesses are suffering, but a lot of businesses are booming throughout the pandemic, and you just have to be creative in how you present that product. So what's the best line that you?
Social media.
Yeah.
The pandemic, that's one thing about this business. My business has thrived through the pandemic.
Yeah.
I mean, not just me, but my team.
Right? Yeah.
You know, where malls was closing, guess what?
Yeah.
My store was still open.
Right.
You know? My
people
store.
still shop.
Yes, people still shop.
Yes.
And guess what? You had to stay in the house. Some states you couldn't go out, but guess what? You didn't have to leave to shop with me.
Yeah.
You know, the jury left me, but it came to you. So social media has been a huge tool. You know, I tell some of my girls that's on the team, you know, kind of camera shy, they are now on Facebook. They doing live shows, Instagram, text. I post pictures, I inbox. And most of all, I talk about my business. I let people know what I do, what I have, how it can change their lives, and also I advertise. You know, I'm my walking billboard. Whenever you see me, whenever you know, if you be with me, you have to bling. Am I right?
I cannot leave my house if I'm coming to see Veronica or go anywhere. Last year we went on vacation. She made me.
She showed up.
She made me. She said, "You are wearing paparazzi jewelry." You cannot wear that. That was not what I mean. And I mean, of course, we got together for a whole week. So
she had to come.
I had to come
to the paparazzi store.
Yeah, I had to come to the store before we left because I think I had something else I didn't have. And she said, "Oh,
you had it in your bag."
I had it in my bag, but I was supposed to be wearing it. You know, you gotta
when
try
we pull
it,
out.
you know.
That's right.
So I did. I had learned that.
That's right. You are your brand.
Yes.
So I wear it wherever I go. I am a billboard for my business,
and I think it's great. You know, and again. And you say it all the time that the jewelry sells itself.
It sells itself.
It sells itself. You can put a picture up and people are like fighting to get it. So I totally agree with you.
You just gotta let it be seen.
I agree with you. So with all of that, and it just seems like, and I've watched you from the beginning of this whole journey till now, and I've seen this incredible emergence of this, like you said, this bling boss lady. You know, what do you attribute that to success?
Consistency. Consistency.
You hear that, y'all?
Consistency. A mind of determination. A will to win. As I say in my house, I tell my kids, can't is not allowed in our house.
But y'all very competitive. They are very competitive in the Oden house. So let me just say that right now. This is a very competitive family. So there are no can't. You know how they say, I can't. That word does not exist in the Oden house. So I just had to put that disclaimer out there because why she was saying that. Okay? I know. But go ahead. No.
You are so true. It's so right. It's so bad. Not just with me and my husband. We are very competitive, but so is our children.
Yes.
Anybody come around us, we make them be too. But consistency, you know, and a will to win, a desire to win. I always tell people, if you're always planning to win, you never have to expect to lose because you're always planning to win. You know, you never have to worry about failing. And so I have a mind of determination and being consistent. You know, and I always tell people, once you're consistent, you will see the support. I thank God for my wonderful husband, who is also, he is a part of this business. We are co-owned partners of Paparazzi.
And that's important.
And yes, it is. My husband is so supportive, but not just him, family, you know, friends. And I always tell people, you know, when people see you be consistent and they see that you're really serious about it, people will support you. I have people that call me up, that inbox me and say, Veronica, I don't wear costume jewelry, but because you are so good at what you do, I just want to bless your business. You know, I want to, unfortunately, this is real life.
Well, that's
guess what? I do believe that it's the paparazzi man.
It must be the paparazzi man. He brings some jewelry, y'all.
Yes, he is. Let me just say, that is the FedEx guy. Yes, it is.
We done topped up the jewelry. We done topped up the jewelry, y'all.
So it's more jewelry.
This is how you do it. You run your business and you gotta run it at any time.
Right. You have to work the business.
So we good.
So that's the good thing. Jewelry is always coming in. That was my delivery man.
And that's what you see. And now as you're seeing it, as we're taping this, you're seeing exactly that her business is ongoing, and I think that's great. And just to continue, how your family has been, your husband has been, and that's my bro. So I gotta mention, if I don't mention my bro, he would be like so mad at me. So
absolutely.
I gotta say hello to my bro. Who is so supportive, and I, even within my endeavors, if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things, because, with society sometimes, there are certain things that, unfortunately, women get kind of the bad shake of being ambitious, and does the husband, can they support a boyfriend, or can they support that woman because she's ambitious and she wants to do this, that, and the other. And there are men out there that want to support their wives and they want to support their girlfriends and say that, you know what, do what you got to do, boo, and I'm gonna support you all the way. And so you've got to give props to that when that happens, because we're always hearing that negative part that, oh, you're just doing too much, or you got too many hands in the pot, and that's not necessarily the case. Everybody wants to be successful in any right that they want to be in, and I think that you just have to have, and it is good to have that support system, because that makes you go and do what you got to do sometimes when it's rough.
Absolutely.
And I know it wasn't always a smooth sailing, but you have to have those people behind you just kind of keep pushing you to do that too. So that's important.
And it is, because I'm very thankful and grateful for my husband, because at times when, things are here, it's okay. But when things get down here, he is the one that come and say, babe, we got this. You can do this, And I encourage those that may not have a spouse, may not have a significant other, but still work your business.
Yes.
Because as you be consistent and have a mind of determination, guess what? People will support you. People will come. And so, like I tell you, people that don't even wear this product, they call me. They invest into my business.
Right.
I had a friend on last week from New Jersey, because I am a Jersey girl.
Oh,
forever.
yeah, you gotta put that in there.
Jersey for life.
Giants.
That's
Giants
right.
fans for those.
Yes,
Dallas
okay.
And,
You can take.
and Washington football team people.
That's right. You can take the girl in Jersey, but take Jersey for life.
Yes.
And so she just inboxed me, was like, Veronica, I'm so proud of you. I don't wear costume jewelry, but I want to be a blessing to your business. And she purchased jewelry for other people. So I just encourage those
awesome.
that as you continue, people will support you along the journey. Along the way, you will get that support.
And just on a final note, because you've said so many wonderful things so far and so many encouraging words, and I know, this might be even repeating yourself, but I just feel like it's very important for those that are thinking about it, who may be afraid, who may be, I don't know, like me, starting this show for me was something that I thought about, but was a little afraid, because I'm not doing like a Facebook Live. I'm doing a tape show on YouTube. Well, I mean, why? But there's so many things, so many elements that I wanted to go over that something doing live wasn't going to be sufficient. So YouTube to me was the thing to go with. But when we talk about and going through those things, and people may not have, the encouragement, may not have the support, but yet they have that desire. So what one piece of advice that you would give someone starting out?
You saying one, or can I get multiple?
You can give whatever you want, my love. You can give whatever you want. But I just especially for women, over 40 and 50, because I feel like we are the generation that is changing the landscape of how we live. Like, that those twilight years. And I know that, because first of all, we don't look like we're going in our twilight years. And I think that's the one thing. And I talk about my segment, 50 is the new 30, because we don't look. That's number one there. Right. We don't look 50.
That's right.
So that twilight year thing is kind of like mute now, I think, in our generation. Because there's a lot of us, all of us, black, white, brown, everybody. We all look fabulous.
Absolutely.
So, kind of moving forward now is just a different landscape, because people say, oh, it's never too late. It isn't. So what is that advice going forward? Because there's so much to be done now, even now.
So that one piece of advice that I would give someone that is starting off in a business that have a desire is own it. Own it. Own your dream. Own your goals. Own it. And once you own it, plan it. Plan it up here. Plan it in your mind that you're determined to go all the way with it. And give it time. Yeah. Give time for growth. I know, because we live in this world, we want everything instant.
Everything's quick.
Everything has got to be quick. Microwave, drive through, Uber, everything, instant. Yeah. And we take that same instant mentality into a business or on our journey, and we want it instant, and we don't give it time. And I think about a farmer. Yeah. A farmer, he plants in one season, but you don't see the harvest until another season. And so many times we want to plant and see the harvest in the same season. We don't give it time to grow. Right. And so I would encourage someone to plant that seed. Right. Give it time to grow. Go back and water it. Go back and nourish it. Go back and water it. Go back and nourish it. And what I mean by that, work it. Work your business. Work whatever it is. Give it time to grow, nourish that thing, and work it. Work it as hard as you can. And so many times we don't want the work, but we want the harvest. Yeah. We want what we see, this lifestyle that they are living, and the opportunities that they have, and the wealth that they have, but we're not willing to go through the process. And that is what's very important. We're not willing to go through the process. We're not willing to do the work, and we're not willing to give the time for it to grow and to flourish.
Right.
And so my thing is to encourage someone that's starting off in their business to give time to do what it needs to do, and be consistent. And sometimes, and pack for yourself.
Yeah.
When you go on this journey, you need to just pack for you. Because at the end of the day, your goals and dreams is your goals and dreams, boo. So those that may start off with you or may not even start with you, may not continue with you. But I always tell people, go in the direction of the tone where you want to go. And those that are already there, that's already doing it, that's the tone you want to go. Not those that say, oh, girl, how many people, girl, I did that, girl, it didn't work. It was a waste of time. But maybe you didn't work it the way I'm working it. Maybe you didn't invest the way I'm investing. So I don't need to walk towards that tone. I need to walk towards those that's doing it, those that have done it, those that's already at the end of the finish line, and they are cheering you to come on. Not that you're not going to face obstacles, but that's the tone you want to go. Those that are cheering you, that means they made it. Yeah. They did it, and they didn't make it easy. We don't want to sacrifice. We don't now, because now we want everything right now. And now we try to use that same concept with my children, and that's why my son now, your godson, he's coming out with his own brand, his own logo. I'm teaching even our children at a young age now. You got to come up with a business. I'm teaching them how to work for their own wealth, not just going to work for somebody else's wealth, but work for your own.
I agree. And I'm telling you, those are like sound advice for anybody that wants to pursue, any business that they want. And then this is just one example of someone who I've seen the beginnings of just a small, kind of movement. And now I'm telling you, she's got it feels like she got 1,000 papa sisters already. And she didn't drag me in it too.
She's a blink.
I don't know it yet.
I'm gonna be interviewing her soon.
I don't know it yet, but you know what? But as long as I keep watching her, and like I said, I'm so inspired and encouraged by so many women, and you especially. I thank you for this wonderful interview. My first interview for 50 and Unfiltered, y'all.
Yes, this is.
And I'm glad now, because I know a few of them from this point might be Zoom, so I was so glad I was able to at least do one face-to-face interview throughout this process. So we're hoping that this pandemic kind of goes away somewhere, or we find cures to continue. But thank you so much. Thank you again, Veronica.
And listen, and I want to thank you.
Yes.
I want to commend you. And I want to congratulate you as well on this journey and allowing this to be a platform for us and for other women, but also for yourself, because now you are stepping out into, I won't say unfamiliar territory, because this is your thing. This is your element. This is your element. But I'm really glad that you are stepping out on it and going out and giving us this platform, women like me, to come before to just encourage other women and other men, people, children. We have
to encourage each other.
Absolutely.
I think that is so important. I think that and that was one of the things I noticed during this particular time, that we've got to encourage each other, and women have to support women. And we've got to move forward with that. And yes, definitely empowerment. And we just gotta keep pushing. And again, I'm talking about all my brown sisters, my white sisters, my black sisters, my red sisters,
every nature walk of life.
My yellow sisters,
that's right.
Everybody. We are all here. We all bleed the same, and we all feel the same things, because we're all women.
Absolutely. At the end of the day.
And you know what I'm talking about. So y'all better not right. That's just one aspect.
Yes.
That's just one. But, I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this so much.
I had a fabulous time. Thank you so much,
and
Leslie.
Thank you.
I pulled her in, she pulled me in.
That's right. There you go. Check out, if if you are on Facebook, you go to Veronica Oden. She has jewelry by VO.com.
You can visit the website.
And if you want to go ahead and friend Veronica, you can, and she will be she will let you know all the time. She sends you updates about her live shows. Her live shows are always fabulous. She has beautiful backdrops and everything. I'm about to copy that. I'm going to let you know. Like, y'all, did I see that on the live show? Yes, you did.
Jewelry by VO.com.
And you see it on my show. So, so don't hate. Don't hate. You see the same thing that she got. I'll be like, I had that same setup. Yes, you're right.
That's okay. We went together.
That's right.
We went together. Okay. That's just it. We went together.
Thank you, Veronica, I love you too, and thank you, everybody. This is Leslie Casey Blake, 50 and Unfiltered, the interview.
Bye.
You need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes.
Hunty, if 2020 was a word, the word has to be entanglement. Props for Jada Pinkett Smith for her word for 2020, entanglement. Yes, honey. Yes. I don't have too much to say about, what goes on in a marriage, because that's none of my business. But the fact that Will and Jada brought out that, that conversation, and, her answer was entanglement, it's like, oh, okay, girl, I believe August has created a song. I believe Will and did a diss back. It's been crazy. Do you think Jada was an entanglement? I don't know. But, I'm sure the story will continue, because I am sure August got plenty to say about it all. I'm telling y'all. Yes, and this is Entertainment Under 2, 50 and Unfiltered. Yes, hunties.
Hey, oh, hey, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on the chain, wearing it around my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car. Wherever I choose to go, it will take me far. I'm living my life. Living my life like it's golden, yeah. Living my life like it's golden. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong, grooving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be half-stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold. Living my life like it's golden, yeah. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life. I'm holding on to my freedom. Can't take it from me. I was born to do this. It comes naturally. I'm strumming my own freedom, playing the God in me, representing His glory. Hope He's proud of me. Yeah. Hope He's proud of me. I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Living my life like it's golden, Living my life. Living my life. Living my life like it's golden, yeah. Hey, yeah, La 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 la. He loves me, especially different. He loves me, yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Live your life like you're golden, 'cause you're special and you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Oh, yeah. Live your life, live your life, live your life like you're golden, golden. Living my life, living my life, living my life, living my life, and I hope you live your life like you're golden too. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you supporting 50 and Unfiltered. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You will definitely get videos on different projects that I'm working on. So, and you will see a new show in September. So with that, be safe, be kind to one another, and wear that mask. Good night.